Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do an astrogeomancy style determined zodiac reading general. Do as many as we have the dice come out for all signs. We're going to aim for that today. I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice. This will be for your sun, moon, and rising. Spirit, who is this reading going to be for? Please and thank you. All right. We have Leo. There we are. New camera angle. Hopefully this will work out well. We have Leo. We have Virgo. We have Aries. And we have Capricorn. Okay, let's get some alphabet tiles for words, names, cities, initials. We'll get 6 on board. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can you tell us some identifiers of who's going to be about or for? We have A. We have W. Try and get that in screen for you. We have Q. Let's get 3 more, Spirit. We have Z. We have V. And we have R. Okay, so if you can come up with any words in that, that might be helpful. The only one I can see right now is war and raw. And was, if you're speaking internet speak. So, all right. Let's go ahead and get some tea leaf on this. Get an idea of what the situation is. What's happening, Spirit, for Leo, Virgo, Aries, and Capricorn. Please and thank you. I'm going to get a couple each from these half stacks of tea leaf. All right. First one out, you have the month of August. All right, so anyone born in the month of August, maybe something happened in the month of August, maybe something will be happening in the upcoming August, or this is something that'll last a while until next August, okay? We have Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. We have Well, family wishes come true. Okay, let's get a few more from the other half stack, please, Spirit. Tell us more about the situation. Please and thank you. That would be pig flying out on the table. Beware of greed. Maybe that's really predominant. It really wanted to be seen. All right. Stick that there. All right. And we also have Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Valid being the key term. Frying pan, trouble, accusation. So this is an opportunity to discern between accusations and valid criticism. All right. So let's get a past life identifier card. It's not going to identify the past life, just the situation. Please and thank you, Spirit. I'll also get one from the locations deck. All right, one more. All right, so we have karmic relationship. So this would be a karmic circumstance. Good, you can see it. And orphan. Perhaps there's some abandonment issues in the mix somewhere, okay? Or they're literally an orphan. All right. Now with the locations deck, doesn't necessarily mean that this is where it's going. It could be someplace that's been traveled or talked about wanting to travel to, or maybe there's cultures around those locations that are significant to them and their interests or your interests or some connecting interest in this situation. It does sound like family, however. It might be karmic. So we get 1 or 2, please. Thank you. All right. We have somewhere in the southeast, okay? And we have water, near water, or they might be a water sign, okay? Or have heavy water in their chart. All right, let's get 6 cards from the Kipper deck. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can you tell us more about this scenario? Specifically regarding this doing something risky, family wishes. Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so first one out, we have mature woman. So this would be like an older matriarch type of character. And she is in her masculine energy with that gold dot there, number 6. This comes from my double deck, so I have 2 pairs of everybody. See if we can get her to show up on screen. There you go. All right. Next card out, we have number 7, message. This is communication coming in. Usually indicates about a week, 7 days. Could be from court. Number 23 breaks down to a 5, which just signifies transition and change. This could also just indicate maybe she had made an elective decision about something, okay? Or a judgment, past judgment. Maybe she's the one providing this either valid criticism or accusation. Number 34, regarding an occupation or perhaps a devoted hobby of some sort or another. Okay. Perhaps this is criticism on what you're doing. All right. Number 26 breaks down to an 8, an abundant number. You have great fortune right there with Goddess Fortuna pouring out her coins from her urn or vase. I forget what it was called back then. So whatever this occupation, this hobby is, seems very fortuitous. And maybe she's upset that it's doing so well. Maybe it was sort of criticizing what she was doing or being something counterproductive to what she had said, right, regarding the situation. And as it turns out, she was wrong. It's like, ha, phooey on you. This worked. I'm a winner. You were wrong. So we don't need to gloat. We'll stay humble, right? All right, let's get more. Get a card from the Doggy Tarot. I'm loving this deck more and more. Not to mention its very cute imagery. All watercolors, by the way. All right, Spirit, can you tell us more about this situation, this person, place, thing? All right. You have the Ace of Swords, but it came up in the reverse. This indicates Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Not victory, not a breakthrough. Maybe she hasn't thought or learned anything new. This could be ill communication, which, you know, trouble accusations typically are. And what she may think is valid criticism might actually be just criticism. So I'll go ahead and leave that upright for you. All right, we'll go ahead and stick that right here, actually. That way you can see the image better. I'm going to also pull from the Moonology for another identifier, situation, person, place, theme. Please, thank you, Spirit. Now we're going to pull an oracle from the Halloween Oracle. All right, the card you have is Full Moon in Scorpio. There could be a Moon in Scorpio placement here with this one, or just Scorpio heavy. All right. It's time to release negativity. So perhaps this is somebody that needs to go. Someone that's not benefiting the situation, only providing all that criticism, accusation, right? All right. So let's get some guidance regarding the situation, Spirit. From the Halloween Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Please and thank you. All right. In fact, I'm going to stick it right here. You have the witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. All right. Earth, air, fire, water. A woman lovely, a woman strange. Weaver of the worlds, moon's daughter. Witch, the catalyst for change. Witches have had a bad PR day for a couple millennia now. Originally, the healers or cunning women of the village, the very word witch comes from the Celtic word wicke, which means weaver or wise. When the new religion of Christianity spread through the land, the custodians of the old pagan ways, in part witches, were labeled as evil, and as we know from history, persecuted. They were driven underground or under the dark night sky, into the shadows of misunderstanding and darkness. However, for the purposes of Halloween, let's look at witches as the weaver of magic and change. Through spells and ritual, and even through herbal recipes, yes, often brewed in a cauldron, they weave the powers of this world and the next in synergy to solve problems and heal. Holding the witch card means that you can weave your own change throughout your life, and that magic indeed is afoot. You must also understand that you have power and it is real. It may also indicate that others may be threatened by your developing personal power. I knew exactly where it was going with the first paragraph with this, too. And that they may not appreciate or like the changes in you as you grow, thus the criticism or accusations of this mature woman, right? Okay. Or perhaps you are the mature woman and you're dealing with that with others, right? Okay. Be prepared for this and do not be discouraged. New friends and better opportunities will be attracted instead. And of course, it doesn't have to be specifically witchcraft or something seemingly anti-dogmatic or even catmatic for that matter, right? It could be anything. It'd be maybe there's a hobby that this person disapproves of, right? Like just, I don't know, maybe they don't like crochet. They're so anti-crochet, but you love to crochet. It could be something as simple as that. All right, there you go. Have a good one.